Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. I'm Gary Thorne. Action coming. Offensive production. Robinson Cano. He'll look to do that in our ballgame. And they love being at the ballpark, and there are over 34,000 for this game. Here's a look at the Mets starter. And as he gets into this Philadelphia lineup, Steve, strategy-wise,
now his right-hander brings outstanding stuff to the mound every time he takes the ball against a lineup that can be somewhat of a challenge at times for pitchers, but if he's on top of his game, he should be able to shut them down.
Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
One of the best young left-handed hitters in the game. Jay Bruce is a guy that can do a lot of things. He can hit the ball of the ballpark, but what you also like about him, he's a great defender in the outfield with one of the best throwing arms for any right fielder in the game.
Leading it off is Clint Varmus.
For the Philadelphia Phillies, center fielder, number 4.
Here's the pitch. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1, so look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
He deals. And with 2 strikes on him now, Clint Varmus needs to protect that zone. Low, and it's 1-2.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
The 1-2 on its way. And it's fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time for the out. Get a chance to check out the Mets. This is how they position themselves defensively. So, John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Well, I love watching Robinson Cano play the position of second base. The way he turns a double play, he has no equal in baseball. But it's just that smooth, nonchalant way he goes about it. But you know the intensity's there. And you watch that arm, there's none better at his position.
Swung on and fouled away. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch is a change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Sinker, swung on, missed. That's out number 2.
Good, great confidence right there in his stuff. Could have wasted a pitch right there, but he figured, why worry?
It's a great job of finishing off the batter in a hurry. Never got a chance to see much. We've got Harper in the box. Change-up just misses. 1-0.
Well, that's where you look for a change-up from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
Bryce Harper swings and misses. That'll even up the count.
The hardest pitch to hit a home run on is that sinker ball. Why he's swinging that hard, who knows?
1-1 pitch. Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count. He delivers. And it's fouled away. 1-2 pitch coming. And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. No runs, no hits, no one left on. And the Mets their first chance coming up. Our starting pitcher for Philadelphia. Steve, as he faces this Mets lineup today, what do you think his thoughts are?
A pretty even matchup right here. Quality right-hander against a quality lineup. And oftentimes we say good pitching beats good hitting. We'll see if that prevails in this one.
Plays off that fastball, and it's 0-2.
Well, the pitcher's way ahead. He's got some room here now to play with some pitches. Don't be too fine giving him something good to hit.
This one hit, and a long foul ball down the left side. Swung and a ground ball to third. And that's in plenty of time for the out. What a chance now to see that lineup for the Mets. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, Robinson Cano, when he steps in the batter's box, keep your eye on him. So many different things he can do. And now, as he's moving on his career, the power numbers are starting to go through the roof.
A chance to check out the Phillies here. Here's how they look defensively. And scouting those fielders, John.
Well, you want to see a guy who has grown into an unbelievable fielder. Take a look at Jay Bruce. Not only did he come up as a center fielder, he's moved to right field and made himself one of the best defensive right fielders. But watch that cannon of an arm he possesses. That left arm keeps a lot of guys from taking that extra base.
Here's the pitch. That's on that off-speed pitch, but can't connect. 0-1.
You talk about a dynasty. How about the Phillies in the National League East? They won at least 40 games against their counterparts in the East for the 6th consecutive year.
That one is going to miss. Low for a ball. 1-1. And it really has to be demoralizing for the National League East team, Steve, as the Phillies just jumped on everybody early and had a double-digit lead, John, when they got to the All-Star break.
Well, that's because there hasn't been a team in this division with that type of pitching since the Braves of old of Glavine, Maddox, and Smoltz in the 90s.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, the job of the pitcher is to make the hitter as uncomfortable as he can. You throw a four-seam fastball up and in around someone's chest, it'll make you uncomfortable.
Change-up called strike 3. That's the second out.
Gary, let's check out this change-up and take him.
This is just one of those pitches that catches the outside part of the plate. He could do nothing with it.
Boy, John, did he freeze on that one.
Well, sometimes a hitter, you get a pitch you just don't know how to handle, and by the time you figure it out, it's too late and you're sitting back on the bench.
Chance here comes with 2 away for Robinson Cano. Over his career, 303 off Philadelphia. Here it comes. Cano's going to foul it away. A line drive towards short. That falls in. First hit of the ball game for this club.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
And the cleanup man stands in. Pitch on the way. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. Played by Hernandez. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. And it'll be the Phillies. Cleanup batter, due up next. And beating down a bit this afternoon, a real heat factor. At the plate, their rookie first baseman. He'll start it off here in the second. Fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting the spots and with great velocity.
The pitch. Fouled off. Tries to ring him up with the fastball away, but it's 1-2. Shot back to first, and Alonso takes care of that fly. And their catcher at the plate.
Well, for a number of years, Phillies and Mets have been a great rivalry. A lot of trash talking going on. Pitchers pitching inside. The Mets have fallen off a little bit, but they always bring their best when they play against each other.
Big swing on this one. Chasing it, warning track wall. And it's off the wall. And he pulls into second base. That will be a double.
Left fielder, number 23, Jay Bruce.
Well, this could be the start right here this offense needed in this inning. A nice double right there with only one away. This could ignite this offense, and possibly big things could happen.
And it's Jay Bruce in the box now. Mets and Phillies, they are so close geographically. The rivalry obviously big because both teams have a history of winning some ball games. And the Phillies had the winning edge 11 in the meetings they took last year.
Well, the Phillies were just consistent against the Mets, always winning 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, and that's what the good teams do, win the series. The Phillies were that good team last year. The Mets hope they can become that moving forward.
And that's a strike. Bruce is going to have to take a little defensive stance here.
The hitter has to be protected. He has to be able to fight off that tough pitch and put it in play for a base hit if he can.
That one goes foul. Line shot into center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Fantastic chance here.
Now this separates the men from the boys at the plate. 0-2 count, coming up with a big base hit.
You got to keep battling, and that's what he did, even though that pitch was away. It's going to be Hernandez.
Well, Mets fans not very happy about what's going on in the National League East. Obviously, the Phillies and Braves are teams at the top, but also the Nationals showing improvement. It was a tough year for the Mets and Marlins as they start to move down the ladder in the division.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike. That payroll of the Mets and the expectations of playing in New York all make that one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. That's the second out. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run scores.
Quality, solid at bat right there. This is what you want to do. With the runner on, find a way to get him in, even if he hit into an out.
Franco in the box now. What we're seeing here is just a great push. We've been able to jump out in front here in this ball game. You'll love to get the other team down early. Bruce at first. Here's the delivery. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike one. Here's the pitch. A sinker, misses. 1-1. That's cut on and missed. 1-2.
But Gary's a pitcher ahead in the count right now, 1-2. You can afford to waste a pitch or two to see if you can't get him to hit one of your pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Foul ball! Fouled off. And he fouls off another one.
Well, a 1-2 count, that pitch on the outside part of the plate. Borderline pitch. You still don't know if it's going to be a ball or a strike. The last thing you want to do is take that pitch for a called strike 3.
And that's another foul ball. And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. They get that first run of the ball game here in the second. Something to work on. The Phillies on top, 1-0.
With the New York Mets.
Leadoff hitter is going to be Wilson Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
There's a ground ball. Number 17. And out number 1 as he steps on the base.
Third base. Number 21.
And it's Frazier batting. This is his 7th pro year. Here's the pitch. 0-1. Now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
He looked like he was looking for a pitch out over the plate. That fastball down and in locked him up a little bit.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
He watches the 1-1 pitch, takes a fastball, strike 2.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
The 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike him out with a breaking ball. 2 down. Well, there's some great pitching right there, John. Only 4 to put him away.
But yeah, and that's a great thing. Anytime you can preserve your pitch count and get a quick out by a ground out or a fly ball to get it done most efficiently. But when you need a K, it's there.
Rosario will see what he can do as he comes to the plate. He deals. That one sails high for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
Here's the 1-0. And this is bounced foul to the left side. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's the third out. That'll do it. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. Still unable to score. The Mets still nothing on the board. End of the order is going to try and kick it off offensively. And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. No problem with that one.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
Now their rookie center fielder. And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Well, that the fact that his arsenal of pitches has been great today, and the command of that arsenal has been outstanding. And when you can do all that, you're going to keep these hitters off balance.
That's exactly it. He's doing a pretty good job keeping the hitters off balance by changing the speeds, the location, and the type of pitch. Very difficult to center him.
And here's the first one.
Strike one!
It's strike one. Can't make contact on the fastball.
The best pitch in baseball is the fastball down and away, and if you can execute it, you can be very effective. That's why he got the swing and the miss.
On the way. Ooh, really extended his arms that time, but 0-2. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Shortstop, number 2.
number 2 spot in the lineup up again. What's he doing to start these hitters out? Let's take a look at how he's beginning.
Talk about the importance of first pitch strikes. Well, this shows you here he's retired 6 hitters in this game after he's throwing a first pitch strike.
Here's the pitch. Passes on that low outside pitch, 1-0.
And when he can keep that thing down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away, 2-0. Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, he's up in the count right here, 3-0. And you know he has the green light. As a hitter, you set middle in and try to get something in that zone to generate a run.
That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. And that one's put away to retire the side. And so out of the inning, only 8 pitches thrown. That's pretty efficient. Phillies 1, the Mets none. And it's Carlos Gomez to lead us off.
Number 91.
Not a good number, 171 lifetime off Philadelphia.
And it just seems like there's always that one team that you struggle against, and this happens to be the team for him.
Plays off a called strike of the knees, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he got good wood up the middle. One away now.
Number 34.
And their pitcher at the plate now. 3rd year now. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air to center field. 2 retired here.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he set down.
And it rolls around to the top again. Grounded out last time. First pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled away. Here's the pitch. Swing and lined up the middle. That looks like a single.
He tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
And we've got Alonso now batting. And just 191 off the Phillies. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. That one's grabbed. Side retired. It's called short work of 3. Took 6 pitches. Mets can't get the offense going.
Coming to bat.
We've got Harper in the box. He's going to get us started here in the 4th.
Bryce Harper.
And starts him out here. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. Well, guys, you know, one of the more interesting types of analyses here, look at his location distribution.
Well, he's trying to work these hitters away. The problem is he hasn't had much command in this one, and he's missing a lot more outside than he's accustomed to.
And he lays off that one outside, 1-2.
Now, when he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
One-two pitch coming. Change up tough to lay off, and it's 2-2.
At 2-2, he's just looking to spoil. He's going to be defensive, but he's going up there hacking. Let's see if we can get him to chase a pitch out of the zone.
Outside for a ball, and it's full, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the sinker, one away.
He gets the strikeout with the sinker ball. The ball's moving, sinking out of the zone. The hitter swinging right over the top of it.
And the first baseman in, lined out in his last at bat. Ramos spotting the pitch. Trying to fish for that one, 0-1. Boy, what's been working for this guy on the mound? Here's a look at the quality strikes he's thrown.
Yeah, and I've been impressed with how he's used the inner and outer parts of the strike zone. Very effective in getting a lot of strikes on these hitters.
You know, it's been difficult for the hitters to center him because he hasn't thrown the ball over the middle portion of the plate, keeping it on the corners.
There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. He has to back up for it. Comes away with the out. Up again now, the number 5 spot. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. The pitch. First pitch to him, a curveball, swung on and missed, 0-1. The pitch. Swing sends this one right up the chute. Near second. And Cano. And that's out number 3. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going. And so Robinson Cano set to go. And a single in his last time up.
Robinson Cano.
The first pitch. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Again, we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, you know, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
Cano not fooled by that. Count is evened up.
Boy, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Swung on, liner to right. No problem for him. That's an easy out.
Right fielder, number 30.
Cleanup man in the box again. Ground out victim last time through. He delivers. Back up the middle. Oh, man, that hit the pitcher. On to first, that's out number 2. You talk about a friend in need. They team up and get the out. Wow. And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. Steve, how about a look at what the pitcher's got done?
How's this righty doing it? Well, he's getting a lot of ground ball outs, and it's because they just cannot seem to stay behind the ball. They keep hitting the top of the ball.
Here's the first pitch. headed for the middle. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way. Now with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Oh, I love being able to get hits with 2 outs. Even if there's no one on base and you don't drive in any runs, what it does is, though, it prolongs the inning and it makes the opposing pitcher work harder and can possibly get him out of the game earlier.
And it's Frazier batting. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. And here's the first one. Hit in the air to left center. And he's there to retire the side. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Phillies holding on to the lead. And it's Jay Bruce in the box now. He's our first batter here in the 5th.
Jay Bruce.
And the first pitch. Oh, first pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
The 1-0 now. That one swung on and missed by Bruce, and the strike evens it up.
Well, he's going to have to step out of the box and relace his shoes and tie him tighter, swinging out of his shoes on that sinker.
The 1-1 delivery, a curve in there. Now it's 1-2. Swing and a liner to right center. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down to the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. It's going to be Hernandez. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here's the pitch. Swinging and a miss, and he falls behind on the count 0-1.
Well, if you've done your homework, you know how you're going to attack this guy. You got to go with the slider here.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, went away.
Here, let's see this pitch again in K-Cam. Here's another look at the changeup. Now they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
Franco up now. Now let's take a moment here. Let's look at the pitches that this pitcher has thrown outside the strike zone to get the hitters to chase. John, Steve, how's he doing?
Well, he's really locked in right now. Got the hitters off balance, forcing the hitters to swing at pitches outside of the zone, expanding that strike zone.
Unpredictability. That's the toughest thing on any hitter. When you can't guess with the pitcher and you can't guess location, it makes it so difficult.
Sinker swung on, missed 0-1.
Looking for the ground ball out, trying to get the hitter to roll over on it. Throws that sinker on the outside corner.
Can't catch up with that swing, and a miss, and it's now 0-2.
Well, he was way behind on that one. Must have been looking for something else.
Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out, 2 down. Struck him out on 3 pitches. That gets it done in a hurry.
Well, efficient and in control. When you have those 2 things working for you, you're going to get it done.
And their pitcher up again. Last time up, blew out. Bruce at first. First pitch on the way. Grounded softly to short. Rosario throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Phillies 1, the Mets nothing. Bottom 3 due up next. Rosario will see what he can do as he comes to the plate. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
Look, guys, he has got it.
A swing line to left center. That one gets through for a base hit. He's going to try to stretch it. So that brings up Carlos Gomez.
You're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Grounded out his last time through. He deals. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Gary, they've only left a couple runners on base offensively so far through the middle part of this ball game, and they're going to have to give themselves more opportunities to see if they can't come up with that big base hit. That's just not enough offense.
The pitch, a shot up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Gomez. Here's a great chance for the Mets.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
And their pitcher up again. Getting close now to the top of the order, so you want this pitcher spot. Always you want it to be an out. Even if you get that here, there's still going to be a couple of outs to work with to create some offense. Spins, checks him at second. Gets back in time. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. First pitch, a big breaker for a called strike. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
Well, when you look at what he's done so far today, Gary, I mean, what he's done is thrown first pitch strikes. And what has that done for him? Well, he's gotten 10 guys out after going 0-1.
Towards center field. Bruce will field. That's one down.
Well, that's a big first out of this inning. Now let's see if he can come back and get out of this thing unscathed.
And their rookie left fielder at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Making sure he stays put, watching that lead. And he starts him out. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
But Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
The pitch. That swung on and flied to right. Now it's 2 down.
2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
And we've got Alonso now batting. And the first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. Still unable to score. The Mets still nothing on the board. Now there's center fielder at the plate. He's going to get us started here in the 6th. Now the first pitch. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1. I'm going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown on this pitcher's pitch types that have turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
Well, checking out this guy's changeup, it's been hit twice. And at this point of the game, that may not mean a lot about that pitch.
You know, with a few runs he's given up, I'm not sure that a pair of hits is really a big concern for him. He's come out of the gate strong and has definitely been in control when he's gone at the hitters.
One pitch, slider, taken for a strike, 1-2.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black, get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
The 1-2 pitch. And Clint Barma swings right through that one. That's going to be strike 3.
Well, this punch out right here will keep this game close as it gets later and later.
Took only 4 pitches on that at-bat to get him out of there.
And not a quality at-bat right there. He didn't make the pitcher work. He got out of there quickly.
Their shortstop in the box. Blew out last time. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup low, 1-0.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
On the way. Swings and misses at the fastball. That'll even the count at 1.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
And here's the pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. The catch is made, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, 3, Bryce Harper.
We've got Harper in the box. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch is in there for a called strike.
Well, against this guy in this situation, Gary, you've got to go with the changeup.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Swung on, line to right field. Oh, and a great catch. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going.
Batting for the New York Mets.
And so Robinson Cano set to go.
Number
1 for 2 in the
24,
ballgame.
Robinson Cano.
And starts him out here. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
And the right fielder batting again. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
And you can see that four-seam fastball. It's been hit 4 times, so definitely not being as effective as it should be.
You know, even with the hits he's given up off that pitch, he's found a way to spread them out, avoid the damage throughout the innings, and still not allow anybody to cross home plate. He looks like he's on his way to a shutout.
Here's the pitch. Lined up the middle. He grabs it. Gets one at second. And 2. A double play. Nice play, especially on the relay to first. 4-6-3.
It's textbook right there. Tailor-made double play. Hit it where they are and turn it.
And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. He's in his 8th year. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. And the diving stop. He's up. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play.
Gary really brought his A game for this one, executing all of his pitches. Great command and control. They haven't been able to muster any offense against him so far in this game.
Philadelphia still ahead.
Now up to the plate.
And the first baseman in. He'll start things off here in the summit.
Number 17.
First pitch on the way. Hot shot towards the hole. And we got a guy on the mound that looks like he's tiring out there. The bullpen's active.
Well, he's running out of gas, and I can't see them staying too much longer with this guy.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike. Oh, he's trying to steal second. He gets the bat on that one. Gomez is there. 1 away.
Now up to the plate for the Philadelphia Phillies. Left fielder,
It's
20,
Jay Bruce. One out, man on first. Here's the first pitch. Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. Now it's 2 away. And they just try to hold him there at first.
It's not just the players on the field that help win games. It's also the guys in the dugout. They shift the outfielders around the right field, put them in exactly the right spot, and it paid off.
It's going to be Hernandez. Struck out swinging his last time up. And here's the first one. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. Throws on the first side is retired. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Phillies 1, the Mets nothing.
Now up to the plate.
And it's Frazier batting. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. That's one away.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now. He's been very efficient with his stuff. A hard guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked in today.
And Rosario will see what he can do as he comes to the plate. He singled his last trip. Here's the first pitch. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1.
Okay, listen, he's made pitches. They've had a few base runners on against them, no question about it. They've got a few hits, but he's been able to keep them from putting hit after hit after hit together. He's kept them off the scoreboard and let his defense do the work.
He sends this one in the air towards center. Catch is made.
Now, Gary, for every pitcher, it's a little bit different. You know, how long they can go into a game, but right now, he still looks pretty strong right now. 2 outs in the 7th. I think he's got a chance to shut them down the rest of the way. With the bases empty, there's nobody to drive in. He has to get on base and hope the guys behind him in the lineup can come up big as well.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Here's a swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. The guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Well, now hitting for the pitcher in this situation, he just has to try to get on base and see if he can't get something going offensively. They're definitely going to have to hold the runner close at first base. He can run. And boy, if he gets to second base, he's in scoring position and could tie this one up.
The pitch. High-speed pitch is in there, and he falls behind 0-2.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
Here's the delivery. He fouls that one off. Ground ball to short. Number 2 throws on to first in time to retire the side.
Oh, he's absolutely mowing them down here today, Gary, and they haven't been able to muster any sort of offensive attack against them here at all.
Still unable to score. The Mets still nothing on the board. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Franco is batting. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Number 40 hit in the air to left center. Able to make the grab on that one. 1 out.
Number 27.
And their pitcher up again. He bounced out his last time. And Williams in the box. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Well, not hard to understand this one, Gary. You're going to bring in the pinch hitter for the pitcher. Hopefully a guy who can come up with a big hit.
Hit hard down the right field side as he drops back for it and puts it away. And it rolls around to the top again. Hasn't had much success yet in this game. He's hoping to get something this time. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. And that's out number 3. Well, that's one way to keep your pitch count down. They wrap that inning up with 3 pitches. And here come the Mets. This is going to be their half of the 8th.
Batting.
In the box again, their left fielder. He'll start things off. Bottom half, 8th inning. And on the mound, we've got Juan Nicasio. He'll be the reliever for the Phillies.
Well, in the late innings, now it's time for the managers to match wits to see who can best utilize his bench and his bullpen to win this game.
A strike to start the back half of the 8th here, 0-1.
Well, a changeup right there hit a good spot. You want to keep that down to the zone, so even if they swing at it, it stays in the ballpark.
Number 2. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
First base. Number 20, Peter Alonso.
And we've got Alonso now batting. And starts him out here. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
Better to go after the fastball when a guy has quality secondary pitches. Even though it's down to the zone, you've got to swing at that.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Bruce will field. As he moves over, puts it away, short left.
Second base. Number 24, Robinson.
Chance here comes with 2 away for Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup, looked at 0-1.
This is why changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
Here's the delivery. Swing liner back up the middle. And it's in there, the tying run on board.
A big two-out hit right there. That's his third hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
Cleanup man in the box again. He'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. And the first pitch, that's a foul ball.
Oh!
Hit up the middle.
A real solid approach, trying to work gap to gap up the middle of the field. It's a fastball on the outer third of the plate, but able to stay on it and get himself a base hit in the center.
And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. He'll try it again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Two men on and 2 men out. On the way. Starts him off with a pitch on the outside corner, strike 1.
He needed to get that first strike in there, put the hitter on the defensive, and now he can be aggressive in the strike zone.
Good eye by Wilson Ramos. That's a called ball and an even count. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Here's the 2-1. Makes contact. It is going to be fouled. The fly ball deep and off to the left. Two-two, a slider. That misses. 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch towards the middle. Played by Hernandez. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They're held in check yet again. Scoreless through 8 innings. Phillies holding on to the lead. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Pruck and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a shot toward second. In time for the out.
For the Philadelphia Phillies, right fielder, the 3, Bryce Harper.
We've got Harper in the box. Here's the delivery. Really lets it rip on that one, but starts off with a strike.
Well, if he threw a fastball right there, he might send a souvenir to the crowd. Problem was he got the change up and didn't connect.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. 2 away.
Well, the hitter's not going to be happy with himself there. He got his pitch to hit, but too far out in front, too anxious, just skied it to third for an easy out.
And the first baseman in. Had a base hit his last time up. And he starts him out. There's a swing and a smash. And that one's put away to retire the side. How about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going. And it's Frazier batting. He'll be leading off the home half of the 9th inning. Crowd anxious to see what he can do here. Number 50 will be their new pitcher. Philadelphia's bringing him in to close now.
Well, they've got themselves right where they want to be. Now
he sends this one in the air towards center. That's one away.
For the New York Mets, shortstop, number 1.
And Rosario will see what he can do as he comes to the plate. Last time up, flew out. Line towards second, and it's caught. Play by Hernandez.
Well, sometimes you have to hit him where they're not. And that was a shot right there, but he hit it right to the second baseman for an out.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. He's 1 for 1 so far. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, right there was a lot of indecision right there on the hitter. He thought fastball. He saw a slider, but he saw it too late. That's why he swung late.
And here's a called strike at the letters, and it's 1-2.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
And it's about time to award our player of the game, don't you think?
Well, every time you hand the ball to the guy before a game as the manager, all you want him to do is try to get deep in the game with as least amount of runs as possible. And that's what this pitcher gave him. Getting into that 7th inning with giving up absolutely no runs and turning over that bullpen to close it out strong also is a great day for this team and a big win.
Well, you win, whether it's 1 or 10. This was the slimmest of margins, though.
Well, this one had the makings right from the start of a close one, and you knew whoever got on the board had a legitimate chance to win it.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. We'll see you real soon.